Good morning. Here it is. We've made it to Friday. We've made it to the end of another week. We're right here on the threshold of another weekend. Of course, today is February the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. So, guys, don't forget to take care of your sweetheart today. But anyway, I hope you had a good Thursday. Hope you were able to maybe get some things, done, kind of working toward getting ready for the weekend. And anyway, now God has blessed us to breathe here on this Friday morning. And I certainly hope and pray that this morning, finds you feeling well. Hope it finds you well rested and ready to, get out and take advantage of the opportunities that God has richly blessed us with here on this Friday morning on the doorstep of the weekend. This morning, I'd like to share a devotional with you entitled "Words Will Never Hurt Me." James chapter 3, verse 5, it says, "In the same way, the tongue is a small thing that makes grand speeches, but a tiny spark can set a great forest on fire." Have you ever seen a roast? Now I'm talking about the comedy performance, not the cut of beef. A roast is when, several comedians and celebrities, pay tribute, to a featured guest. The way they pay tribute is through, insults, basically. The tradition started over a century ago at the, Friars Club in New York City. In the 1970s, Dean Martin, he hosted several celebrity hosts as part of his, television show. And in recent years, however, celebrity roasts have gained notoriety for, their anything goes atmosphere. It seems that, nothing is sacred anymore, not when there's roasting to be done. No topic is off limits, no insult is too vile. The further you push the envelope, the more memorable you are as a roaster. Some comedians have become famous because of their vicious roasting, routines. I mean, it makes you wonder, why someone would volunteer to be roasted. I mean, those who do are praised as good sports and, being able to take a joke. Because after all, it's all in good fun, right? I mean, everything is said in jest. I mean, so there's no reason for anyone, to get offended or take things personally. But of course, that's not reality, is it? I mean, and in recent years, roast participants have talked about how they couldn't really laugh off, some of the things that were said about them. How a single comment, wrecked their self-confidence and even their mental health. Their experiences highlight the truth of what James, says in James 3:5 that I read. And I'll read it again. It says, "In the same way, the tongue is a small thing that makes grand speeches, but a tiny spark can set a great forest on fire." People say, well, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. We've all heard that, probably most of us if we've lived long enough. But, that's not true, is it? I mean, you can probably remember words that hurt you deeply. I mean, maybe someone, told you that you'd never amount to anything, or that there's something wrong with your appearance. Those things are hard to forget. The good news is, so are heartfelt compliments and words of encouragement. I mean, think of some of the beautiful things, your spouse or your family members or other loved ones, said that will resonate with you today. That's the point of Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21 makes. It says, "The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences." I mean, the choice is yours. Proverbs 25:11 says, "The right word at the right time is like precious gold set in silver." Saying the right thing at the right time is a gift whose value will increase over time. Your words have the potential, to change lives. Ask God for the wisdom to use them to their best advantage. Listen, Your tongue can leave a path of destruction in its wake, or it can leave a legacy of encouragement, healing, confidence building, and love. And I don't know about you, but I'd a whole lot rather leave a legacy of encouragement, healing, confidence building, and love. Hope that encourages you today. But here's a question to reflect on today. In what area do you most need God's help in controlling your tongue or using it for good? Hope you'll think about that. Hope that will help you today as you go throughout this Friday. And I hope you have a wonderful day. As always on Friday, I like to tell you, if you find yourself close to Hydro on Sunday morning and you don't have a place to worship, come join us at Hydro First Baptist Church. We would dearly love for you to come and worship with us. But anyway, remember Angie and I, we love you guys and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you soon. God bless you.